Hi everyone, it's your boy Sean. Welcome back to another Summoners War video. Today we'll be taking a quick look at Barque, the Wind Pirate Captain. I don't have one right now. I can make one instantly after I farm one or two during this weekend. So if you want me to take the bullet for you, make him, show you how good he is, go down there and smash that like button because I don't really need him. But I think many of you will benefit from using him in the places that I'm going to tell you right now. So go down there and smash that like button. Now let's take a look at his skill. The first two skills are very similar to his brother Galleon. This one will apply defense break for one turn with a 100% chance if you max the skill. This one deals amazing damage and absorb 30% attack bar. So you reduce the enemy attack bar and gain attack bar for yourself. This one is very interesting. It combines the first and the second skill. So you defense break and then you reduce enemy attack bar. So looking at one guy from the review section, we can see that his base stat is pretty average. Almost 10,000 HP. Average attack, average defense, decent speed. He doesn't gain any stat from Awakening. His Awakening bonus is shoot and slash. So I think there's nothing too amazing in the stat department, but his skill set is amazing. He's a very strong single target DPS with wind element. First thing that I can think of is that he's going to be very useful in Giants B10. Because with these two skills, he can help early game player to stabilize their run. Reduce attack bar is so useful in Giants B10. The boss will only manage to revenge you once in a while and he will not be able to move if Barque keep constantly reducing his attack bar. For speed run, this skill right here is super useful. DPS with defense break built in is amazing for speed run. That's why Stella is very dominant in many speed teams. With these two skills, he can constantly reduce the defense of the enemy unit. If let's say you are using Lucian but not Galleon, you can put Barque in and I think he'll be doing an amazing job for you during the boss stage and the mini boss stage. Because during those stages, you want all the defense break that you need so that you can kill the boss fast. For DB10, I don't think he'll be doing anything there because he's a wind element unit. For Necro B10, I'm not very sure because he only has one multi-hit skill and it's only 2 hits. These two are not multi-hit skill and this thing is not so good in Necro B10 because you can't manipulate the attack bar during the boss stage. And one turn armor break is kind of bad for Necro B10 boss because if you can't deal damage in that round, the debuff is gone and you need to apply it next turn. And when the boss has the shield up, you can't apply debuff. So for the 3 basic dungeon, he'll be super useful in Giants B10, no matter if you are early into the game or you are trying to make a stable speed team. Instead of using Sigmarus or Theomas, I think Barque can help to stabilize your team by a lot. Looking at TOA, I don't think Barque will do anything in TOA hard, so let's just skip that. Looking at Raid 5, if you want a HoH so much for Raid 5, think about this. He has decreased attack bar. This thing also decreased attack bar because he will do second skill. And he has defense break as well. So I think he may be equal or even better than HoH in Raid 5 in terms of dealing damage and controlling the boss attack bar. So if you have a HoH, you can use Barque as a second damage dealer. If you don't have a HoH, you can still constantly reduce the boss attack bar and use another damage dealer like let's say Shaolin, Ran, Stella, etc. For early game player, I would recommend you using Fatal Blade or Swift Blade. I love to have speed, attack so that he can constantly apply debuff, have some accuracy in there so that you will not miss armor break or attack bar reduction. For mid game player, I think Violent Revenge is the most ideal for Giants B10 and for early Raid 3 or Raid 4. For late game player, I don't think you need my advice, but personally, I'll be going for Violent Revenge, speed crit damage attack, and trying to have 40 to 60% accuracy so that he can constantly apply defense break and attack by reduction on the boss. He has pretty low HP, so I may even consider speed crit damage HP if I want to use him for raid 5. In the PvP department, he has a crit rate leader skill for Guild War. So I don't think it's very important. Like if I use him, I would definitely use Galleon, Bernard and Barque to snipe, let's say a Sierra or a water unit. I don't know, Anavel with that team. This skill has very high multiplier because it is a combination of the first and the second skill. It's going to be like 900% multiplier or something. So it can do a lot of damage to a single unit. And he has backup defense break, which is super important in PvP. For arena or real-time arena, I don't think Barque is going to be too amazing. Maybe for real-time arena, with this amount of CC built in, he can be decent, but not good enough in my opinion. He's too swishy. It is not a guaranteed stun, and you are only reducing 30% of its attack bar, so they can still move pretty quickly after this skill. But I'm not sure because I don't have him. If you want to see Barque action right after HoH started, go down there, smash that like button so that I know I should make one to show you guys. Or let me know in the comment section below. That was my quick look at Barque. I like him. I wish that they released this earlier because I don't really need him right now. All my farming team are sort of optimized at the moment. But looking at the other brothers of Barque, we have Galleon, who desperately needs skill up for his third skill. So if you are farming 5 of them, make sure to use 4 of them on Galleon. You need 3 to max this skill. So pray that it will go to time to loot. If the thing goes all into Pirate Strike, you can curse Contours all day, all night. Looking at a correct, I have a correct 6 star. Skill up for correct is welcome, but it's not necessary. So it's good that you don't have to spend skill up on correct. Correct is a very fun unit for bomb team and Guild War. A typical team with correct would be correct, Megan and Taurus. I use them quite frequently for the past few months and they are quite fun. But Sierra is on a whole different level. So Correct is only a fun Guild War unit. Don't make him if you have better things to do. Like this is more essential for your PvE farming. Correct, very situational. He used to be a HoH unit as well. And he's a pretty decent light damage dealer. That's all I can say. For PvE farming, I think this guy is much better because of this skill right here. More defense break, more attack bar reduction is always welcome in PvE farming. The dark one is amazing. If you want to know how to use the dark one, check out Nightly Gaming video. He used this guy every single day in his video. He will be an upgrade to your Bernard if you have him, because Bernard can stun for shit, right? This skill is crazy. He deals good damage as well. And 50% attack bar boost is nothing to joke about. Like if you have Bastet and Frigate, even double Nem Praha may not cut in between if your unit are fast enough. I'm not very sure how the format will turn out, so I really look forward to the HoH, look forward to farming it. And thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. Leave a like and comment if you want to see him. Subscribe if you are new. I'll see you guys in the next video as soon as possible. Bye!